Do you want me to start?
And I think we should start.
Okay. You want me to start?
Yes. Yeah.
Good morning, beautiful ladies. Tantrada just joined in. I miss you all. I'm so happy to see these beautiful faces. So we're going to start something for the land. It's personally something I really like, and it's called Kibbe batata, potato kibbe. So I said in the recipe 7 onions, and maybe some of you like wondered, but it actually eats up 7 onions, so it will be juicy and not dry because there's only the burgle and the potato, so it will be on the dry side. I left only this little bit to cut up, but I have everything cut up already. Yeah, so we cut the basale not too fine and not too rough. However, your knife, how good your knife is, it's up to you. Yep, and we finish up the rest. And we saute these with oil. But in the time being, if you have not soaked your burgle with water, you need to. So I have it already soaked up. And those are the potato that I boiled. I just put them on top. I wanted to tell you that I have a machine for kibbe, and it's the meat grinder machine. Just for the convenience, I'm gonna use it. But you can use your hands, or you can do it in the food processor. It's up to you. Okay, and while we're doing this, I'm gonna put these on the stove to saute with olive oil. And everything is up to be add more or up to taste. So if you want more oil, you can add more oil. Okay, bring you with me. Down, right? Okay, you can do it. I do it usually in a regular pot, not a shallow one, because it's better. الغاز ما بترتش كتير, and since there is gonna be lots of onion. Okay.
So Merian, they say that they can't hear you well. I
wonder
if you get closer to the computer, maybe.
Maybe I low. Yeah, I'm saying it's better to saute it with a deep dish kind of pan instead of these flat ones, because they're going to be lots of oil and onions, and then you will have to add a little water, and it's better for it's not splashing on the stove. Yep. So we go ahead. We add a cup of oil, and we saute these. 1 second. Can you see this? And we keep them on like medium heat, and you can close the lid, but keep watching the onion, because when it started to get a little crispy, you need to add water so it gets tender and tender, because it needs to be tender while when you press it with a spoon or with a fork, it presses nicely, not crunchy at all. Okay, and in this time we can start doing the fresh orange peel. This back again here. I wanted to do the zest fresh, and this goes on top of the buttermilk. Okay. Good. Yep. Yep. That's it. We put it right on top of the burger thingy. Okay. We're gonna wait on Rima's way, because looks like Rima is no. Tantrada, are you doing with us the food? Are you cooking it today? or just Rima? I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Oh, I'm sorry. Now can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
حبيبتي أهلين.
أهلا فيكي.
No, I'm learning it. أول ما كنتش سامعة هسه عم بسمعك.
Oh, okay. I'm not on mute though.
شفت شو عم تعمل إيه؟ I will do it, but I'm gonna see how you're doing it. Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to know who's with us so I can wait on them. So other than Rima, there's nobody's cooking it with us today, right? Okay, so far. I have some friends are joining. Those are my neighbor. Hi, Anwar. And I saw Nuha too, so that's cool. If anybody needs a question or if we missed a step, we can always repeat it because we have some time.
So what did you do with the potato? You boil it?
Yeah, so the potato actually is, I usually steam my potatoes. I like this method just because it does not soak any water. Then I peeled it, and they're going to be 3, 4 with the burgle, and then they're going to be another 3 with the stuffing. And you know what?
Sorry, you can smush it now?
Yeah, I was just saying, عندي الميت grinder يلي هي like a Kibbe machine. I'm gonna put them like right however they are without even washing. But I'm keeping this one for the hashwe to show you because this does not have to be mashed like a mashed potato. It's just gonna be crumbled like this. Hi, for hashwe, I'll do it later. So let's go now. But I just need to send one quick recipe for the ladies that I asked them to join really quick.
No problem.
Find me 1 second. Yeah, because the recipe is right here. Copy and paste.
حبيبتي غادة.
أهلا. يعطيك العافية.
مشغولة عم بطبخ هلا ما فيني أحكي. مركزة.
يعني صحة وهنا. اسمعي أنا بدي أعملها بس لسه عم بتعلمها أكيد رح أعملها شكلها زاكية بس عم بشرب قهوة يعني ها تفضلوا.
اشربي لك
ايش؟
Don't forget the onions, Rima. They need water.
حلو مين كمان join us؟ ريما ومين؟ أكيد جلوريا شفت أنا.
Yes, Gloria وأنا.
هاي. جلوريا. كيفك لينا؟
بسمة وأنا.
بسمة يلا تفضلوا على القهوة.
صحتين.
قلبك يا روحي.
هاي هلا الصوت أحسن كثير أحسن.
أهلا. تعالي اشرب قهوة جلوريا. أعمل لك.
يلا أنت قريبة.
بتشربي قهوة؟ ولا شاي؟
لا قهوة.
اسمعي هاي تاني مرة قهوة. هاي أنا من الصبح فايقة بكير يعني حبيت أقول لك يعني مش شاي أول قهوة.
لا أنا هاي أول قهوة هلا فايقة.
أنت يا أختي بتفيقوا متأخرين أنتوا. لا حبيبتي أنا بنام بكير بقوم بكير.
لا أنا بسهر.
شوفي الصحة كيف بتصير.
صحتين.
حبيبتك قلبك والله اشتقنا لكم.
حبيبتي واحنا كمان.
I like this حتى لو you cook or not cook بس بيشوفوا الثاني الواحد وبحكي why not I think it's good idea I love it.
هاي ريما.
طباخة جلوريا كيفك اليوم؟
cooking ريما.
مشغولة قلت لها لغادة عم بطبخ اليوم مش عم بلحق.
يعطيك العافية. حلو
بس
مريان أنا ما سمعت الحكي الأولاني بس إنه سلقتي البطاطا صح؟
Yes, I will actually repeat if you don't mind. لأنه some of my friends just joined, so I'll repeat really quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we have a cup of dried burghul, white or asmar, however you want to do it, the dark or the light, and just I put it right in here.
Yeah.
Before I added the orange zest and the potato, and I soaked it with water. Just let it شوية just float on top of it and then it will soak it right up. So when it's nice and tender, I have boiled the potatoes in the recipe. So I have boiled 6 potatoes. 3 of them now is gonna go with the burghul and the other 3 is gonna go for the stuffing.
With the onion, right?
Excuse me?
The other one go with onions.
Yeah, with the onions and with the onions.
Cool.
And the oil. And I have also the I have a 1 orange zest and I added it on top of the burgol. Now, the rest that goes on top of the burgol as seasoning is, we call this Aleppo red crushed pepper. I have been seeing it at Oasis, but it's on the spicy side. This one here is sweet and I have it from back home. So you can actually add paprika if you don't have this one.
Okay.
That one comes in a little chunky.
مريان
Just a
مريان
little
قد ايه
chunky.
برغل للبطاطا؟
So 3 potatoes, 1 cup of burgol.
ثلاثة يعني
They have the recipe, Gloria.
ايه
They had the recipe on thing. They
Yeah.
send it.
بس يعني ما مش كثير حجم يعني انه حابب احط لك بطاطا صغار.
Medium, I would say medium. Actually, it doesn't matter small or medium, but usually on the medium large size, not too small, because you want to make nice for the 2 layers kibbe.
Okay.
And the cumin, the second thing that goes, so the third seasoning, orange zest, and the crushed red pepper, sweet, not spicy, and cumin. We add that one too. We add this one and salt as desired. Sorry, I forgot the salt. And I just wanted to show the ladies what's going on the stove other than this before we start mixing them together. I had on the stove the 7 onions cut up, but I only had a little bit here for myself to show you as an example with the cup of oil. And I just added water. When the water starts evaporating and there's not left and onion is not tender enough to smash with a spoon, I add more water and I cover it till it's all nice and tender. Okay, for that time, I'm going to start with grinding my crust. And I do have the machine. I'll put myself on mute just for the noise and I'll show you. Let me just bring my phone here. My computer, I mean. I recommend this, ladies, for Kibbe too. It's maybe $65 from Walmart online. It's so amazing. It made my life so much easier if you ever do homemade.
Meat grinder.
Meat grinder, yep.
Do you know I still have mine when I got married?
Yeah, and actually the older
For 35 years,
the
I still
better.
have the old-fashioned one.
It is really the best because this is Chinese now, and you know they might
Nice.
break or they're not heavy duty, but yeah,
I like this one. No, I like it actually.
Yeah, it's amazing. And for these stuff, like anything that I need to make, like meat or no meat, you can even do your own meat if you want to take all the
Right.
Fat out and just grind it. And that's what my mother-in-law actually does. She grinds her own meat. Anyhow,
Yeah, I like that one.
I'm gonna be gone. If you have any question, I will answer.
Okay. Okay.
كلياتنا عن ميوت. وقت اللي كانت عم تحكي الكل ساكت، وقت اللي
والله
سكرت
وهلا
مريان الكل سكت معها.
صباح
كيفكم
الخير،
كلكم؟
كيفكم؟
الحمد لله. كيفكم انتو كلكم؟
جايين حبيبتي، شو اخباركم؟
والله الحمد لله، نشكر الله ونحمده.
انا تعالوا اشربوا قهوه معي، كنت اشرب قهوه.
يلا جيناكي، ردي على الركوة.
هي ها، اهلا وسهلا.
يلا جيناكي، اهلا وسهلا. اي والله ليترلي يعني، ليترلي اهلا وسهلا.
والله اهلا وسهلا والله.
عملت نقعة الناعمة وعم تطحنها مع بطاطا مسلوقة،
مزبوط.
وحطيت برش برتقاني وكمون وفليفلة حمراء.
صح، وهاي ريما عم تعملها.
هي ريما عم تعملها.
عملوا معروف، ضايقوش ريما عم تشتغل.
مش معودة أطبخ بهالسرعة هيدي. يلا
انت بتعملي ايدك، بتطحن البطاطا على ايدك هيك مع سي.
She grinds it
عملت
twice.
كله على إيدي.
She ground it twice. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Cool. You can do it in a food processor too. I mean, right?
That's what I think. إنه she's gonna mix everything in the food processor at the end. بتحطه كله مع بعضه وبتخلطه. هلا بنشوف مريان كيف تعمله.
Yeah, not the onion. The onion والبوتيتو هدلاك الميدل. صح؟
So Rima, are you literally smashing الكبة like the old time?
وين اسمعي جرن، مش كانوا يعملوا جرن؟
Yeah, she's literally doing it the traditional way.
Like
Sheila, before the meat grinder, that's how they used to do kibbe in the Middle East.
بالجرن الكبة.
What is Rima doing, Sheila, if you see her?
Sheila watching. Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
Sheila, just unmute yourself because you're on mute.
I know I was a mute before. I was like, I can't hear anybody. I was.
Okay, now I'm not on mute. But now I'm on my phone, so I can't see everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Sheila, we're just explaining what is Rima doing. Rima is doing the traditional way and Merian is doing the modern way of kibbe.
And I can't get my phone to see everybody. That's the problem.
No, you can't. Yeah.
No.
Hi again.
Plus, if you're on your computer,
Oh, yeah, she's back. Oh, wow.
It literally took me how many? Like 2 minutes? How long was I gone? And look how gooey, nice it is, sticky.
It's like a dough.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would be gorgeous to put in. Okay.
That's amazing. I like it.
Yep. 1 second. Let me wash my hands.
Actually, I'm gonna tell Jessica. She asked me about the recipe.
Oh, awesome. Yep. You can just copy paste it for her.
I will. Yeah.
نحن back home we make it super, like plain. We just like mix the potatoes with the burghul, the cracked wheat, and then we add a little bit of onions with pepper and salt. We mix it together, and then we add some olive oil on top, and we eat it with bread. That's it.
Oh, okay. I like that too.
Hey, very. هلا Merian is gonna like do the filling مثل الكبة المحشية, like we make الكبة and you're doing the.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm gonna be this week. Going to make it.
Okay. So, Hala, what's going on with your onions, Rima? Are they tender and soft? Wala lista.
They are softer now.
But are they like super soft? Can ready to add the stuff? Okay.
Yes.
طيب تمام لكن the onions also mine got really soft and tender, and I accidentally used the potato that I have to put on top of the onion to show you on my crust, because I have already prepared my stuffing. But the potato that has to go now on top of the onion just needs to be crumbled by hands, not mashed in fork, and not too tiny, because you need those nice chunks, and then when you're gonna mix it, it's gonna crumble a little more. So we add them, we add them on top of the oil, then we add our seasoning again, which is the cumin, this So the red crushed pepper and the pepper paste. Okay. Pepper paste. You ladies have that?
Oh no, pepper paste.
Yes.
Where do you get it?
Samir, Oasis or Samir, anyone has it.
Yeah, Samir, you don't find anything, Habibti. Yeah.
Mild pepper paste. There is the hot one, and this is the mild. We also
Do you like
added.
this particular brand, Marianne?
Say it again.
Do you like this particular brand?
Do I like that brand?
The brand for the pepper paste, because I saw
Yes.
they have different brands and I got
Sarah, I mean, I've been using it for a while and I do everything with it. I love it. It's not, it's a little salty though. So when you add stuff, you have to make sure that you're not adding too much salt because it gives saltiness to the dish. Okay, and now here's my stuff prepared. See how chunky the kibbe is? And,
yeah.
And see how much oil there is?
That's the filling, right?
What's that?
The filling.
This is the filling, yep, in the middle. Now we're gonna put them in a tray. And I just wanted to say one thing. If you wanna play and add a little stuff to this, you can add canned mushroom and walnuts if you like more nutrition facts in it, or like this need more stuff. I personally like it on the plain side, just potatoes and the onion, because I have tried it both ways. I liked it more the original way. This one is actually with mushroom and with walnuts, just for like a little crunch. Okay, I'm gonna grab a Pyrex. 1 second. You can actually decide on the size of the Pyrex you want. If you want to do 2 servings, please have one handy. You can.
How many people that eat?
Well, this is I would say it's like a dish, and then you have. Well, if it's a small family, it's for lunch. It's considered like one dish. You can have also salad or radish next to it. It's good with radish, and you will be assuming like this is how much we have. So when you cut it in half, we need the bottom and up, and then we're gonna spread it. So I actually need a small tray for this to cover it all, and then to cover the top. Okay, and you have to have a cup or like a bowl of water to always like keep it on the moist side and doesn't stick. You do not need the crust on top and at the bottom too thick, because you want it on the crunchy and you want it actually to be done. So when it's too thick, heat cannot go through. So I like it on the thin side, my dough.
Marianne, Habibi, do you oil the dish or la? You don't have?
Actually, you do. Yep, that's a good point. Thank you, Melia.
Why you put Pam?
Yep. So just a little bit of oil. And actually, you've seen how much oil it has itself, and everything would go to the bottom, and it will make it crispy and nice. But yeah, oiling the dish would make it easy, would make it easier to spread it. Oh, and by the way, you can taste it for salt.
Yeah.
You can taste this for salt, definitely. And if it needs more salt, you can add more, or any other seasoning, more cumin or anything else, you can always taste it. And this is ready to eat because it's there's no raw stuff.
No meat, no meat.
No meat, and everything is cooked, you know. Right. The burgle is usually sun-dried, so it's already cooked and crushed and dried. So it's, when you add the water, just makes it tender, but it's a cooked stuff. Okay. Yep, you can see me, right? And bring it a little up from the side. Now we have the stuffing. Grab a spoon. You don't want the stuffing on the thin side. You can stuff it as much as you like. Actually, the thicker, the better, because it makes it juicy. How are you, Rima, doing? Are you لحقتينا ولا؟
بعدها بدق كبة.
I know. This machine made my life عن جد so much easier. Okay.
But you can ground it in a food processor
Yes,
too, right?
definitely. Exactly. I
you
wanted
can
to do it with the food processor, but just
yeah.
I don't know why I find this easier for me.
But this is nice. Yeah, I want to see mine if it's still working. If not, I'll get one. Yeah.
Okay. Now we patch it. Water. We try to make patties as thin as we can. Well, I'm no expert with kibbe, but
you're doing awesome job.
Thank you. We hear and we try. Yeah.
Of course.
And we try and patch it. So what is everybody's having today for whoever is Lenting, fasting, I mean. What are you guys making?
Might do yours.
Oh, wallah, you might do it later? Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. But
I'm gonna try Rima's first. لأنه this is the advantage of being neighbors.
Well, Rima, if it didn't work with you, I'll send you this right away. It will be at your door.
No, it will work.
That's nice. Yeah. Now I'm gonna make him مجدرة.
Oh, صحتين. I love you. You use this dried red onion, صح, من Palestine?
Yeah.
Sometime you got me some.
So easy.
Huh?
2 minutes. 2 minutes, the onion will be ready. And then عدس بيكون حاضر.
سلام. مع الكابج, red cabbage salad, I remember.
Cabbage, yeah, and any salad. خيار وبندورة. You know, cucumber and tomato. I love it. Leban, no Leban today. No Leban for me today. I forgot Leban. We used to eat Leban.
Yeah.
ريما يا ريما بعدها موجودة ريما يا عمي.
حبيبتي ريما ذكرتيني بحال when I used to like mix and mix and mix and mix with العضلات.
Yeah, exercise. That's what they used to do.
You know what? There's something about the machine. It just brings the starch from the burgle to the potato like perfectly. By hand, it will still be falling apart, but it's still okay, you know. You need this stickiness. Okay, and now we are going to.
ملحق لك مريان عم لحق لك.
يعطيكي ألف عافية. Well, I'm not competing with you لأنه أنت الwinner. I am just I had everything ready and.
لا أنا مش عارفة رح تبعتي لي الصينية anyway, so don't worry.
بس I'm waiting to test which one is better يعني أنا.
تعالوا لي. And let's wear our masks and نقعد حالنا. أنا عندي gates. So I just wanted to show you too how this is done. Oops, with the rest of the water, we keep doing this.
Cold water, of course, right?
Oh yeah, yep. Usually cold water مع تلج when there's meat in there.
Yeah, right. Remember, we used to do this. Yeah. Yep. You remind me. I have to make some kibbe. صواني. I'm not good with كبة كواير هدول.
Yes, those are my favorite.
I'll make صواني. كواير, no, it doesn't work with me. I don't know why. Maybe somebody should show us, not now in London.
So with your tip of your finger, you need to like smooth it out where there is stuff like that in water. Yeah, just smoothing out for nice shape.
Yeah.
And again, I'm no expert. Just when I got married, I came to this country and my mom was not around me to teach me like the real tips and tricks, as they say. So I figured it out myself, but I know there's better way always to make things.
Oh yeah.
يلا
I-
نحن
I-
عم نتدلى وريما عم تتقلى.
Now I learn from my daughters.
Huh?
To sometimes they cook better than me now. Kids.
والله yes, Jessica اسم الله عليها
Jessica.
عن she's into everything يعني she's a perfect housewife and worker and everything.
نشكر الله حبيبتي كلكم بتجننوا.
Yep.
Very good. Uh-huh.
And we're gonna garnish
مهم.
with
المهم تطلع من هيدا اهم شيء.
المهم تطلع
بس
شو؟
when my kids ask me, Mama, it's so good. Like, what's the secret ingredient? They know it by now.
You know,
It is
with
made love.
with fasting food, I feel like you have to love the ingredients to love the food. لأنه I feel like يعني not everybody likes this type of food. But I love carbs, so anything with
We all
carbs makes
do.
me happy.
And who doesn't? We all love carbs.
هي ليانا عم تصرخ لي من فوق هلا فاقت بنتي. She just woke up.
حبيبتي كنت تنوي سالمة.
وبدها مثل العروس ما بتنزل لحالها بدها حدا يطلع ينزلها.
يا روحي الله يحميها تجنن.
Thank you. She just turned 2 yesterday, and thank you for all your comments and all your stuff. I really appreciate it.
They're so
Okay.
cute. Cute, Julie. Wow, look good.
Okay, now
Good job.
grab
Very
the
nice.
نلحمسها قد ما فينا.
Mhm.
This is only يعني this is just takes a little time. Okay.
وينك يا أمي وقت اللي بدي إياك.
حرام.
كبة من ايدين الامهات is the best.
الله يخليك أمياتكم.
تسلمي.
I'm gonna grab a knife.
You cut it before you هاي ولا تعمل
Yes.
مثل إيه؟
Yep. I'm gonna grab a knife and
Yeah, you cut it before.
we need to garnish it. You can cut it the way you want, but this is a small tray, so I feel like it's the only way to be cut.
أنا أوبا.
You need a nice sharp knife for it, thin. So حتى ما يفلش البرغل, it doesn't open up all.
Sheila, are you gonna make it?
I may try it. Yeah, it looks good.
It's easy. It's easy. Once you boil the potatoes and you soak the cracked wheat, that's it. It's
Oh.
not hard at all.
And I do have my
so
I
easy.
have my KitchenAid with the meat grinder thingy on it. I
Oh,
have all
awesome. That would be perfect. I'm gonna grab some pine nuts to garnish.
Okay.
Liana, time, mommy. Okay.
Merian, we are so proud of you with the young daughter. Thank you very much. You're
Oh
amazing.
my gosh, today I was telling, yesterday I was telling Rima, I just hope everything goes well because sometimes she's يعني naughty when I want her to be sitting still. But today, alhamdulillah, she's asleep. She just woke up. I just heard the door. هلا بتنزل لتحت. And I'm done, هلا بغسل ايدي and I'll wait for you ladies and see what Rima, where is she going with that? When you bake it, it will actually look really nice because all these are gonna show up and it's gonna get really crispy and nice. You
Merian,
do it on a high heat with no oil on top yet.
Oh.
Of course, turn the oven on, like I would say 450, and put it in. And since this is glass, just keep checking at the bottom when it gets brownish, crispy, and then turn it from the top to get also this crispiness, however you want it, and then add a little raw oil when it's out of the oven, just a little bit, and let it soak and absorb it. And that's it. If you have any question, please let me know.
I'm coming to your house.
Everything. Say it again, Sheila.
I'm coming to your house.
You're more
And I'm
than
coming to your house.
really. I would bake this, foil it for you, and you can take it from the door if you're not comfortable getting inside. I'll be more than happy if anyone would like to try it.
Maria.
Guess who's here? Good morning. Let's go wash hands. Come on.
Hello. We're gonna sing happy birthday. We're all gonna sing happy birthday. Are you ready, ladies?
Yes.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday, dear Liana. Happy birthday
birthday to you.
Thank you. We've been celebrating since
Hello.
Saturday.
Maria, would you please repeat the baking temperatures and time?
Baking temperature 450, and have the oven be ready before. And then when you pop it in, I was saying that 450, yes, it takes it a little high. I would say after 25 minutes, you can check the bottom if it's a glass tray. If it was nice and crispy and golden brown, then it's time to turn it from up on high. On high, or yeah, on high.
Broil
Till
it.
it's
Broil.
nice and crispy brown. And then you add raw oil on top when it gets right out of the oven.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. If I need to cover
Thank
anything
you.
that I didn't go through, please let me know and
Thank
ask
you
me
very
any
much,
question
Habibti.
that you like.
You did amazing job. Thank you.
You
Thank
did,
you.
Marian. Good job.
Love you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Maria.
I was happy to be
Thank
with
you.
this crowd. I love you guys.
You know, why don't we
والله سبقتينا وما لحقنا عليكي. Look at that. Great job, حبيبتي. Did you taste the salt in the حشوة and in the والله اسم الله عليا يعني amazing time you did the حشوة too.
Ladies, why don't you post a picture of it if you make it?
Yes, I will. You can actually bake it and then freeze it if you want it for anything else, and then heat it up if you want to eat it. But I will bake it today, and
Yeah.
I will send the picture.
Bake it and post a picture.
Of course. And Rima, you're unmute.
Here
So
I
how
am.
was it? You did everything, the filling and everything is in there. والله عليك بدلك على الخشب.
I'm so hungry. I can eat raw if I want to right now. Do I have to bake it?
Yes, هلا إذا you can مثلا when is dinner time on when are they gonna eat it, because it's best when it's fresh بتكون هيك crispy من outside like falafel, but then when it sits for a little while بتبلش بتصير tender. So
let's wait for them.
yes, yeah, if you want to wait a little bit يعني إنه within a couple of hours in the fridge you can بعدين تخبزيها.
I can't wait to share it with my mom.
Hope you like it, ladies. I'm just worried about the salt because it's the taste. So yeah.
Don't worry. If so, they still can add. I don't think it's salty, but if they need it like more, they can add more.
Oh, is the stuffing is salty? That's good. لأنه the crust is a little thin يعني.
مريان ما حطينا من هاي التوم هاي الحمراء بالحشوة رايت؟
هلا أنا كاتبتها بالريسيبي.
لا حطيتي بالحشوة كمان؟
أنا لأنه I have prepared the حشوة earlier. I was afraid that it will take a lot of time with me, so I did put in it because it gives it a nice color. And actually, you can also put it outside, يعني to give it more goldenish color if you are more like a deeper, darker color when you bake it. But this time I didn't put on the crust. I just added it to the stuffing. But yep, this pepper paste just for coloring, and add a little flavor. Let me see. I just want to check the recipe and see if there is pepper paste.
Yes.
Yes, there is pepper paste in there. Yep.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Anytime.
That's wonderful. I can go shop my food.
باكل باينتس. كيفك طنط ام حبيب؟ اشتقنا عليك.
هو أنا اشتقت لكم
والله
أكثر.
أنا الأكثر.
كلكم.
والله مشتاقين. يلا هانت. Everybody is trying to get the vaccine, so maybe we can live a little.
إن شاء الله.
الله إن شاء الله يا رب.
آمين.
Okay, ladies, and we hope we'll see you all on Saturday if you are possible. if
Yes,
it's
إن شاء الله. إن شاء الله. At 10 you said it started at 10?
10. Yep.
Okay, that's great.
Okay,
And
ladies.
also,
have a wonderful
we'll
day.
see you on Thursday via Zoom. My mom is gonna be making hindbe. You know hindbe or dandelion green. Three different ways with spinach tabbouleh.
Yummy. Now, Gloria, بتحلي الهند a day before with water and stuff?
لا بس لا بس.
Okay, and it doesn't get a little bitter?
بطعمها yes.
شوي bitter. So if we want it not to be bitter, we have to نحليها قبل بيوم, right? Make it like just with water.
لا طعمها كويس.
Oh, okay.
It tastes good.
Okay. Awesome.
Same
Yeah.
day.
I tried it before, the dandelion here. I did try it before and it doesn't taste like, bitter. You just have to drain it and squeeze it very well.
Mhm.
And then you cut it and you use it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds great.
Auntie Ghada, you're on mute. If you're trying to say something, we can't hear you. You're on mute. Unmute yourself.
How about now? So I'm talking, nobody hear me. Okay, that's I say we say call it علت.
مظبوط علت.
علت صح Gloria? Okay.
علت.
And ba.
So
Yeah.
أبوي كان يحكي عنه علت.
Yes. Okay, we'll see you on Thursday, guys.
see you Thursday at 2:30.
إن شاء الله.
Everyone, enjoy.
Bye.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Thank you for joining.
Bye. Thank you, Rima, for arranging all that. Thank you, Mama.
Marian.
مع
Bye,
السلامة.
Merian.
Thank you. Thank you so much for
Marian,
watching.
thank you.
Bye,
Thank you for the
Marian.
support.
I can't wait to see the pictures, guys. Post a picture.
خلاص, I'll bake it in like a couple of hours and it will be up.
Perfect. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye, bye, guys.
Wonderful day.
Bye-bye.